So, you have gotten your black belt, or your kid has gotten their black belt. Congratulations. They have learned just enough. You have learned just enough to get your ass kicked. Welcome to another episode of Combat Commentary with yours truly, Turtle Sage. Now, what we're talking about today is a saying that the Chinese have called empty your cup because you have just learned your basics. You're no different than in the sense of somebody who has graduated from basic training in the military. But I digress. So when you're learning a martial art, you learn first the conditioning and then the basic moves and with the conditioning you take those basic moves to new levels, right? And that's why in my martial art Mahjong Longhorn, my Sifu Grandmaster Johnny Lee has those certain forms, Tong Kun, Jeet Kun, Kun La Kun, etc. Chung Kun. Look them up. They're in my Mahjong Longhorn playlist. There's a reason I'm talking about this. To prepare you for the real stuff, to learn the real flavor that makes that martial art unique, because all humans can kick and punch. A punch is a punch, a kick is a kick, but, different nuances to it. For example, this is why when my big bro, Sifu Big Tex Emmert, would be training with Master Lee, our Sifu Grandmaster Johnny Lee, he would have him do a form like Tong Kun, and he'd do one move and he'd be adjusting you to make sure your structure is correct, and then he'd have you hold it for an X amount of time. You're not only just learning the form, you're learning physical resilience and dedication, and you're getting a workout, burning calories. So it's multifaceted, and you rinse and repeat. And so this is one of those reasons that you really don't know as much as you think you do. Now, with that said, then there comes application. You got to learn to apply your specific skill set in different ways. For example, my boy Sam in sparring class at Robinson's Karate had us all doing close quarters combat. Now, for me, who has done Taiji Chuan and for 15 years, ninjutsu for 10 years, that's well within my wheelhouse. So I'm not complaining. I can grapple. I can hit, you do 1-inch punch. I can use rollback energy to make you flail and stumble and make your life very difficult. You've seen me do it on camera, 4K. Now, all that aside, my lesson was not can I win a fight? Can I do it in such a way that can I exercise restraint? Can I execute the technique without destroying somebody? Because that's another skill. You only get one sparring partner. Do not injure your sparring partner. I hate when people come into the sparring ring with bad intentions. That's me. It's probably a lot of people, but again, there's a lesson in everything you do. So, yeah, black belt is just the beginning. So, empty your cup, and, it's funny because a long time ago, I was talking to this jujitsu guy, real nice guy, and a lot of folks come in, okay, well, I did X, a certain fighting style. Some folks say, like, I did Muay Thai for 10 years. Jiu-Jitsu, you should move me up in rank. No, that's not how that works. You're learning a completely different skill set. And that's one thing I do respect about the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guys. They do earn everything they get. They earn their kill. So, again, but even still, they still have to keep applying. And so with that said, I hope you have gained nuance and knowledge from this video. So stay humble, but keep your head high. And if you like what you saw, like, share, and subscribe. And peace.